Yeah, majority of these people who are sitting there buying that stuff, they just spending it on dumb stuff. They get a mortgage, they get a second mortgage, a mortgage loan in their home, just sit there and buy a car or take a trip. Like that shit is stupid. Or to remodel the home, which is dumb. Just move. Like that's stupid. If you don't have the money to do it, then you don't need to do it. It's not that serious. You're kind of like just you're fed up with life so much that you're just trying to sit there and take on more things that you don't need to take on, and then it's gonna be the same situation in 5 years. My family does the same exact thing, and it's just so fucking stupid. Like I've seen one family member sit there and run through three pools at their houses. Three pools. They moved three times and they bought pools for the house three times. And it's just because they're not satisfied with every time they move. Now they're trying to move again. They're trying to move to Hawaii now. Like it's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I'll just be buying into the propaganda, to the nonsense. Like America is built up on this scheme where we're just trying to get people into debt. I mean, it's the easiest way to keep having money. Like when I was sitting there dealing, like, yeah, I'm gonna take your offers on credit. Why would I not? I'm gonna sit there and loan you something because you're gonna pay me back. And majority of the time, us as human beings, we want to pay back. There's just a handful of people who don't care about that stuff. They gotta focus on other things. But majority of the time, we want to pay back our debts. It's something in us about knowing our psyches that we don't want to owe people. Like we don't want to owe people. That's how our society somehow works. Like so. I'll sit there but I'll front all the time. I'll sit there and give you quarter, an ounce. I don't care what I gotta give you. You want to sit there and just pay me back on payday? That's cool. You want me to keep messing with you? It's gonna be a few people who might run off. You're gonna take some losses, but that's with any business. But majority of the time, the profit's gonna come back. That's something that you just gotta learn. Something you gotta learn. Something you gotta learn. But you gotta understand, like American Express ain't gonna loan you $1 million. They got $1 million, but they're not gonna loan you $1 million. They're gonna loan you a portion of it. So I'm not gonna loan you everything I got. I'm gonna loan you a portion. You need a little bit, I'll loan you it. You're gonna pay it back no matter what. I'm not gonna let you get over and in over your head though. See, America does say that they're not gonna let us get all in over our head. Like they will, but they're not gonna be to the point where you gotta pay back $1 billion on what account. You understand what I'm saying? That's just not gonna happen. So, but it's a scheme. Like it's a debt scheme. It's a scheme they're employing us in. Like we're their employees if you really understand it. That's why America gives credits and grants to people who own businesses and making moves in their own way. That's why they give bailouts to banks and to hedge funds and to these other companies. Why would they not when they're out there providing a service? They're providing a service to America by making money for them. If we just paying taxes back, so what they give to us, they give us our taxes back. All right, you can get you a portion of your money. But do you even understand that? How did that even work? Think about that. They take a portion of your money throughout the year. That just means that they gained 12 months of interest over, or compounded 12 months of interest over collecting your fees, and all you're doing is building those up. And all they doing is just loaning out the money or using the money for anything else. And then on top of that, they pay you back, like the revenue return back at the end of the year. That's basically what taxes is. I don't care how anyone tells you. A lot of people sit there and tell you some nonsense that that's not the case, but that's exactly what it is. I'm not a tax advisor or financial advisor or anything like that. I've just been in the financial world. Mosquitoes out here, but these mosquitoes out here are absolutely incredible, bud. Absolutely incredible, bud. Jesus, like the biggest mosquitoes I've ever seen in my life. Pure animals, like hound dogs, just humping your leg, just on you non-stop. Fucking A. Fucking A.